Hello, welcome back to our Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Mastery Series. Before we've seen how to create network load balancers, how to create VCNs. We looked a little bit into the VCN structure, gateways, and so on. Now in this video, I'll try to get a little bit more into the advanced part. Okay, so I'll click on the virtual cloud network. I'll go to the networking menu in here. As you can see, I have at this point two different networks. Okay, so this can be, let's say, consider as you can see, the IP CIDR block is different, so that means that I can do an interconnection between them. How I'm able to do that? Okay, I can create a VCN peering, so that will allow me to connect to multiple virtual cloud networks, so that means that I can connect to these resources separately and securely, that's one of the most important things. Now, if we click on, let's say, on this one, we have a gateway that I'm not using usually, but it's still in there. It is called a local peering gateway. Okay, so in here, because this is demo one, let's say I will name it LPG. I will leave it in the same location in the network as a compartment. And now I'll go back to the other VCN that I have in here. Both of them are in the same region. For if you want to use LPG, then you need to have that the local peering gateway inside the same region. Okay, so let's put it LPG2 on this one because demo 2 is the compartment. So I have these two up and running, and now what I can do, I can establish on a peering connection. Browse below. When you select establish a peering connection from the LPG, we select the compartment where we have the VCN. We select the VCN where we want to connect. So it is the other. Demo 2 is the one from where I'm doing the connection, and this is the destination. The peering compartment LPG is in there, and I see the initial LPG network that I created, and I'm gonna click establish a peering connection. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit for the peering to be configured. So if I'm gonna go to the other VCN, okay, and if I'm gonna click in here, the peering has been done. Now, even if we created the peering, there is something that is still missing, okay, because we are in different CIDR blocks, different VCNs and so on. We need to specify how I can get to the other region. Okay, so to do that, I need to add another route. Okay, so in here I'll get a route that will be 10.0.0.0.0 /16, and I will select the LPG2. So this is the first the demo VCN, and with this demo VCN I will specify that when I want to get to the other subnet, the other subnet, the other VCN, I should always go through this LPG2. So status is available, it is peered, the state is available, and the status is peered. So that means if I'm gonna create some resource in there, I should be able to access them very simple. Now let's move a little bit forward. In here, let me let's say try to subscribe to another region. Let's subscribe to a region, let's say maybe in the US this time, and let's go to US dashboard. Okay, it is okay. I'm not able to increase the limits, so I'll not be able to subscribe to another region in here. But what I can do, I'll create another VCN. Okay, I'll change the CIDR block. Okay, let's say demo 3. Let me put in here. The CIDR block is gonna be with 2 or with 3. I need to modify in here because I put it 2. Let's put it this. I put demo 3. Let me put it this with 3 to make it much simpler to remember. Okay, I have this created in here. I'll press next. Okay, gateway, security list, everything, but the default ones will be created. And after this VCN is created, I'll try to create a dynamic routing gateway. Okay, a dynamic routing gateway is an essential component of the VCN, to accessing external networks, but also internal networks. If I was creating this demo 3 VCN in another region or in another tenancy, okay, I can create this DRG attachment, but I don't have any DRG created yet. Yeah, okay, so I'll go back to networking menu. In here, I'll click on customer connectivity. I'll click dynamic routing gateway. Okay, and I'll create only one DRG. I can create multiple DRGs. I can put the DRG in one VCN, another DRG, another VCN, and do a peering between them. Or I can do something very advanced and very nice. I can use the same dynamic routing gateway for all my VCNs. So it's gonna be much simpler from the routing perspective too. So let's name it DRG. Okay, oh, sorry, I pressed back. Okay, so let's name it DRG in here. Create a dynamic routing gateway. Okay, let's wait for this one to be created. It's gonna take a while, and until it's finished, what I'm gonna do in here, I'm going to Google or Bing or anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna write Oracle OCI transit routing. Okay, so in here, if you want to go and see how you can create different type of accesses to different firewalls, to different VCNs and so on, yeah, you have these options. You can use local peering, yeah, as we did already for one of these, yeah, and in here local peering is done between these. But one thing that you need to know, if you want to get to this machine, yeah, that is, let's say, from VCN 1 to VCN 2, you'll not be able to go and transit more than one VCN. Okay, so local peering limitation is just if you want to talk VCN 1 in this case with VCN hub. Now, if you're gonna use the dynamic routing, yeah, the option that you have in here, the DRG, then that part will be much, let's say, nice. Yeah, and usually this is how we are I recommend. Yeah, I've seen it in my customers, and also I like it to use this way. Yeah, so use a DRG to different type of access. Yeah, so I have, let's say, on-premise one CPE, customer on-premise equipment. I have a fast connector or a VPN to the DRG, and this DRG is used, yeah, for communication with all the networks that are in here in this picture. Okay, so these are advanced architectures. They're really nice and very powerful. Okay, so you can take a look for all of these in the networking menu, in the documentation, and you understand better what is the use case that applies in your case. Okay, so now in here, yeah, I have the DRG created. I will go back to my first virtual cloud network. Okay, let me go to demo 2. Yeah, I'll connect demo 2 to demo 3. In here, I'll create a DRG attachment. Yeah, right now, as you can see, I have this attachment in here. The DRG is appearing. I'll go back to VCNs again. I'll go to demo 3, dynamic routing gateways. As you can see, I will attach the same DRG in here. If I was in another tenancy, I wanted to do this connection to another tenancy, yeah, I can get the OCID of that one and attach it. Yeah, so I can also do that. Okay, and now I'm gonna wait for this to be attached. Now I'll click back to this. As you can see, I have two attachments, and now let's say I will be in another, let's say, region, yeah, not in Frankfurt. What I can do, I'll click remote peering connection attachment, and I'll try to create a remote peering connection. Okay, so in here, RPC1. Yeah, so let's create a remote peering connection. Okay, yeah, so we have this one automatically creating, and let me create another one that will name it RPC2. Okay, and now, yeah, we have two remote peering connections created in here. If I'm gonna click on the peering status, yeah, you see view details. What I can do, yeah, I can try to go to see the routing table, yeah, so everything should be already created in there. I'll go to the remote peering connection itself. Let me duplicate the page. Yeah, so it is RPC1. I'll go back to remote peering connection 2. Okay, so in here I'll click on RPC this one. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'll click establish connection. Let's say if I was in another region, I should select the region. In my case, I'll select Frankfurt again, and I have to select the remote peering connection ID. Okay, going back to RPC1, and I'll look for remote peering connection ID. So I think, yeah, you see OCID remote peering connection. I will take this one and I will put it in here, and I'll click establish connection. Okay, so at this point, yeah, it will try to start the connection between these different RPCs. Okay, and when it's gonna be the peering will be done, yeah, it should yeah, have this green in here. Okay, so these are pending. Yeah, they're starting the peering process. Okay, so yeah, so these two remote peering connections are paired at this point. So yeah, we can go and we can use them for different communications, yeah, between them. So yeah, we can connect. We have connected yet two different VCNs using a remote peering connection. Now, yeah, even if we're still in here on the advanced part, we can go and create a VPN connection. Okay, so this is crucial for establishing secure and reliable connection in OCI. But if you want something that is, let's say, reliable, yeah, in here Oracle is not offering any SLA for this service because it's free of charge. But if you are an enterprise and you want more speed than the one that Oracle says it can give it on the VPN, on site-to-site VPN, you can use Fast Connect. Okay, so in Fast Connect you can select different partners, yeah, from Oracle, or you can use direct connection. Yeah, so this is a more advanced discussion. Okay, so this is not part of this introductory, yeah, because this is advanced one. But if you're gonna go to the menu and you're gonna try to access the documentation, you're gonna see what are the responsibilities and what are the steps, yeah, on configuring Fast Connect. Next one, yeah, let's see here. This is something that we could do, yeah, at a certain point. I'm gonna create a video on how to create a site-to-site VPN between maybe on-premise and OCI, or I'm gonna create, I will use an open source VPN solution to create a site-to-site VPN between two different tenancies, and so on, yeah. So there are multiple options in here. But if you're gonna click here, create an IPsec connection, you're gonna, first thing that you need to do is to create a CPE. Okay, so a CPE means for customer on-premise equipment. And in here, if you go to the menu, on the CPE menu, when you're gonna click create CPE, what you're gonna need is first define what is your let's say vendor. Yeah, so if you're gonna have Fortinet, Cisco, Juniper, Checkpoint, Yamaha, Palo Alto, WatchGuard, and so on, yeah, you're just gonna select it from here. If you don't know what is the provider, you can put other. Maybe you have, I don't know, Ubiquiti or WireGuard and so on. Yeah, so you can select other as a vendor in here. And you need to specify what is the public IP address of your CPE. After you're gonna create the CPE in here, yeah, you're gonna go to the, okay, let me create a CPE for myself. And what is my IP? Okay, still have this one. Okay, let me copy this IP in here, create a CPE. Okay, demo CPE, let's name it. The vendor will be other, as I have an Ubiquiti, and I'll click create a CPE. Okay, now after I have the CPE created, next step will be to create an IPsec connection for this. Okay, so I'll go back to customer connectivity. I'll go to site-to-site VPN. I'll create a IPsec connection from here, or I can go with the simple way as usual. Yeah, start the VPN wizard. So in here, yeah, checked connections. Yeah, dynamic routing gateway. It says that I have this one. Yeah, VCN has an internet gateway, everything is okay. Move next. In here, the security list, I can go and use an existing one. Okay, so this one will add access from all my on-premise networking here. Is asking me, yeah, what are the routing table, the resources, subnets that I have on-premise. Yeah, so on-premise in here in the VCN, what I want to use. Yes, I will create with both of them. In here, let's see, we have this. I'll go further than this. I have the side-to-side VPN connection. I will not use BGP. Yeah, I don't have that. I'll go with the static routing. The static routing, I want to add in here my IPs 192.168.10.1/24 and .0, sorry. 192.168.10.0/24, and let me put 192.168.1.0/24, yeah, to access my both subnets. In here I'm gonna have two different tunnels. I will leave them to auto generate it. I'll press again next. I haven't enabled, as you see in the logs. I usually, yeah, in production I recommend from the beginning because I want to get it to do it step by step. Yeah, I will select the CPE in this case. I'll press next and I'll create the VPN solution. Okay, now, yeah, the VPN solution, it is up and running. Yeah, I have this provision. Now the next step that will be on my case, I will need to specify on my firewall, yeah, a connection, a VPN connection. So let me connect to my, okay, let's go to this one. I think I already created a side-to-side VPN a long time ago. Let me get the password. Okay, network, I'll go in here, I'll click on VPN, and I have the side-to-side menu. In here I don't have anything. Okay, I think I deleted it, but anyway, it is a different IP, so it will not work. Let me get to the other one. Okay, let me get the other password. Okay, go in here, VPN, side-to-side VPN. Let's say OCI, leave the pre-shell key. In here, yeah, this is the first, yeah, Oracle VPN public. I will leave this in here, route based, and in here, yeah, I want to have access to 10.0.0.0/16. 10.1.0.0/16, 10.2.0.0/16, and 10.3.0.0/16. Okay, so I'll add all of this. Now in here, this one should be manual. Yeah, so the protocol and everything. If I go to the side-to-side VPN, I do not know exactly what are going to be the connections. So what I'm going to do in here, I'll go to the CPE page. Yeah, I'll click on the help. I'll be redirected to the CPE page. And in here, I should go to setting up an IPv6. Also, it should be, yeah, you can create the content for it in here. Okay, so this is gonna be the shared secret for this one, yeah, so on. Anyway, I will delete it so everything will be changed later. So now let's go in here. What we need, yeah, you need to get all the data in here. the DRG, and let me go to the configuration, the CPE configuration. Maybe take it from OpenSwan. So ARC v1, no. Let's go to Cisco. I need policy based. Oh, no, I want route based, sorry. Okay. Route based MTU encryption. Okay, cloud. At a certain point I did this, so let me not do something and search too much for it. So at a certain point will be okay. Yeah, I have created this on my website, how to create a site-to-site VPN between OCI. Yeah, we have the DRG, and in Ubiquiti, yeah, we have the tunnel. So these are the things that I was looking for. So route distance 30, IK v1. Yeah, so let me go in here. Okay, IK v1. Okay, this one should be IS-256. Okay. The hash should be SHA-256. Okay. For Diffie-Hellman group, it's 20. Okay. Lifetime, we'll leave it as it is for now. And PFS, yeah, preferred. I don't know it work. I had PFS last time. Yeah, PFS was in here. ESP Diffie-Hellman 5. So yeah, ESP. Let's go with 5 in here and leave the other as they are, and add it in here. So we have this. It is created, and now let's see. Okay, tunnel is down. Did I initiate it or not? Okay, I think I might need to add additional things, but let's see, 193.122.4.25. Okay, I know why. So the share secret, I forgot about this one. Okay, so let's wait till it usually takes some very slow time to do it. But in here, yeah, after you apply the tunnel and shown it, the tunnel should appear up. Okay. You can also try to decrease it, because this might not look like it. So what I did in here was show one. Okay, much lower. Okay. security association is up. Okay, but I'll pause it a little bit, yeah, because it takes a little bit more time, looks like, and we'll continue with this. Okay, so as you can see, we already have the connection. We are online for up to 3 minutes. We have a side-to-side VPN with OCI from on-premise. In here, I see that it's still not updated. Oh no, okay, I was looking on the other one, yeah, so also the tunnel is up and running. So, congratulations, you've seen a lot of the connectivity, yeah, between the troubleshooting, how to create things and so on. And yeah, we'll continue maybe with another use cases later, yeah, where we can really create load balancers, yeah, for the infrastructure that is in the backend. So thank you very much for watching this video, and see you on my next video.